Alright, here we go. We kept our hand, which is basically this on Drew Condemn. Not the best hand, but it will have to do, I guess. Probably gonna get like a black white land. Godless Shrine, that's okay. Facing an Animar, an Intet, and a Doran. So a lot of colors here. There's gonna be wraths, counters, more actual +1/+1 counters. And yeah, so this should be actually a pretty challenging and interesting match. Too bad we have this subpar hand, but should be interesting. Hopefully more interesting than our previous one. So let's see how it turns out. Plan token for this guy. Not much in it for us, I'm afraid. Just gonna pass here. Charging it. Ramp, I guess? Yeah, kind of. I wouldn't mind some of that. Some nice rampy card. I do have this, but I don't have that much action, I'm afraid. I'm gonna have to draw something sweet. Like a Phyrexian Arena would be pretty cool. This is not bad. Maybe that's kind of the idea of his deck, I would say, that all creatures fight, let's say, with their ass instead of with their... Ooh, that's pretty cool. So, let's drop this thing, I guess. And cast that. That should be pretty decent. Getting us a couple of basics. So let's go fetch that plains and a swamp. Putting whatever that into play. That was a pretty good draw. It gets me a 1 turn earlier mana reflection. He is dropping an Animar, that's fine. Unfortunately, this does mean that this guy's gonna draw a card of this. Hondo Giant, that's not one of the ramp cards I normally see, but I guess it's okay. Kind of expensive though. For this, I would be, for this cost, I would be playing something like a Sky Shroud Claim that just puts 2 lands into play and untapped. Seems way better than this. But whatever. Maybe this is actually. Oh no. I was gonna say maybe this is like a pre-constructed deck or something, but I don't think so. So this guy's drawing some cards, or 1, which is fine. I have a Condemn for his Doran. Should he play that? I don't think he will, because otherwise he would have played that before combat. Lingering Souls. Okay, it's a good card, but I don't see how it really goes into his deck. Maybe he's kind of a tokeny deck? Not really. Ooh, that's gonna be a good one. That is a good draw. I think I'll just drop this though, so I have a blocker. Kind of gets that Viper off my back. Champion's Helm, that is a good one. That's a card like. In any deck that is let's say commander oriented, I would probably play this, or that wants to win by attacking with its commander. I don't know, in this case I guess it's fine. It's protection from your Animar, which it's really needed sometimes. Best case scenario here, if this guy drops Intet and this guy drops Dora, and then we kaboomba Hallowed Burial. That would be pretty epic. 4, 5, 6. It looks like an Intet. God damn it, Rampaging Bailoff. Although, if this guy plays his Doran, I will probably Hallowed Burial anyway. So this guy is being attacked by the Viper. I would assume no blocks here. Doesn't look like he's gonna play the Doran though, because he didn't play it before combat again. So I guess that means I'm just making a token and then dropping my mana reflection, and that is basically it. Flashback Lingering Souls. Yep. I'll just make my token now. That's not bad. Drop my mana reflection, hope that it doesn't get disenchanted. One more, I guess. There we go. Coiling Oracle. This is a nice one. I hope he doesn't leave counter mana up though, because my Hallowed Burial would be nice. I do have like 3, 6, 7 lands, so that's 14 mana, which is actually enough to Hallowed Burial, and if it's countered, Eternal Witness, Hallowed Burial, if it comes to that, assuming it's not like Dissipator or something like that, which is, or Hindered, more probably. That's a kind of counter spell that is normally played around here. Although, to be fair, it's more likely than that it is dissipated than it is just straight up countered, because there are not so many straight up counters that are played in Commander, and in general. Maybe like Mana Drain, just because it makes so much of an advantage, but normally not so much. So what is he going for? Farhaven Elf. Okay. He gets a 6/6 out of the deal. A 4/4, I mean. Good news is though that there's only, each of these have only 1 blue mana up, so that's kind of pretty good, because most of the used counters here cost double blue, like Hinder, Spell Crumple, even Mana Drain, those kind of things. I can't really think at the moment of any counter that's cost like 1 blue that would be played here. Not sure. I have seen at some point Complicate, just because it's nice to cycle, but that doesn't really bother me. Doran coming? No Doran. Oh, something big. Suntide. That's okay. And getting another land off his Evolving Wilds. Now the question for me is, do I wanna... Well, that guy's attacking me. Well, I'm just gonna chump it. The question for me is, do I wanna Evolving Wilds? Sorry. Okay, one spirit attacking me and the rest attacking him. Do I wanna Wrath now? Or do I wanna just drop a Spike Weaver and Fog for a couple of turns if I'm getting attacked for a bunch of life? Okay. I think I just want to drop a Weaver here and try to get some extra mileage off my Hallowed Burial, especially since I don't really have anything to follow the Hallowed Burial with. Soul Ring is pretty irrelevant here. Guess I'll just drop one of these things. I'll pay like that. And I'll just drop a Soul Ring just because, but I would like some sort of card advantage. That would be nice. I'm just passing here. So this guy's attacking over here. I guess it gets chumped by a plant, or nothing at all. Yeah, it does get chumped. I would like to get at least 2 commanders, hopefully, or preferably the Doran, with my Hallowed Burial, because that seems to... I mean, this guy seems to be, I think, the most powerful. He has, at the moment, the best board position. Search your library for a card and put it third from the top, okay. This guy has the best board position and the most cards in hand. So yeah, I have this that is pretty good, but I unfortunately have nothing to do with it. So maybe hint time? What the hell is this? Keeper of Progenitors. Whenever a player taps a mountain, forest, or plains for mana, that's 1 mana. How many type? Okay, so these give me 3 mana instead of 2 now. And that's basically it. So I have a bunch of mana now. I have like 3, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 16, 17, 18, 20 mana. Yeah, I can cast anything I want pretty much. The only thing is I don't really have anything to cast. No attacks from him. This guy is going for Mentor of the Meek. That's pretty good. I should have actually gotten my token in response. Oh ho 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 ho. It's pretty good for him. Draws 4 cards. Yeah. I'm still a bit unsure as to what his deck is. 10 1/1s? Yeah. I'm not really sure. I mean, seems to be a token deck, obviously. But I am not really sure why he plays Doran instead of like a Ghave in a token deck. Weird. And thanks to this thing, he can actually cast his Increasing Devotion again, making 1,000,000 tokens. That's okay, I do have a Wrath. So I'm getting attacked by a Titan here. I think I'll just make a token and jump it. Token is up. Jumping. And that's it for him. Bojuka is not the worst. It gets rid of his stuff. I could Hallowed Burial, but that doesn't do anything because I don't have anything to follow it up with really. So I'll just put Bojuka, remove this guy's graveyard. I'll just get my token now while he is tapped out. And actually I'll cast it like that. And then, yeah. Oh, never mind. Under your control. That's fine. Doesn't really matter anyway. Well, I guess it could. One of these guys could Wrath. So, let's see what he is up to. A Morph is what he's up to. Gotta fear the Willbender here. And something big. Something with X? Or what the hell is this? Dark Steel Colossus. I see. Pretty good. Luckily I have a way to deal with that. No attacks. I fear, however, that there will be some sort of giant spell coming from this guy, like an Overrun or something similar. Luckily I have my Spike Weaver, so I'm kinda safe there. Is it Chronarch? This is what, the second draw step since he played this. I guess that means next turn he's drawing the card he wanted. Also no attacks. So let's see what our friend here is up to. Just playing land for now. So it looks like he's finally doing something. Maybe. If you look at the clock, it has been like 5 minutes since he started his turn. I am pausing for your sake, for your sanity, though. Alright, what is this? Weak stone something gargoyle. Defender flying. Creatures you control with defender can attack this turn. Are you kidding me? That's what you were thinking 3 minutes about. Alright. Not even sure what that does for him. Alright, here comes something else. Silver replica. Aww, that sucks. There goes my mana reflection, I guess. Ha. Triumph of the Hordes. Yeah, this was the card I was thinking about. That's okay. I'm going to actually fog. I don't care who he attacks. I don't like that card. I don't like when people play it. I'm just gonna fog. Or maybe it gets countered. Pestermite? Okay. Yeah, doesn't really do much, but that's fine. So he's doing these attacks. I'm gonna save the Animar guy. I don't really care. So I did save this guy from dying. And I made a friend too. Hey. So what is this guy doing? Yeah, I don't even know what that does for him, but that's fine. If he taps... Okay, he's just killing my thing. Yeah, that's fine. I think I'll just move all my counters onto this thing now. Because I will Wrath, I don't really care about... all these things, because I don't want to get him any more... I don't want him getting more card advantage. Okay, I can't speak today. I don't want him getting any more card advantage out of... okay, I'm doing that. Doesn't really matter what I'm doing. This guy's gonna die anyway, and it's not gonna attack anyone. I don't want him getting any more card advantage out of his like Sun Titan and Mentor of the Meek and those ugly things. So I'm gonna Wrath this turn. Ugh, that would have been a nice one to have before. Anyway, 2, 4, 6. Do I have even enough to cast them afterwards? I have 1 left over. Yeah, I actually have enough to cast this thing. So Hallowed Burial. Do I have to? Yeah, that's good. I have enough actually. Hallowed Burial it up. So the board is looking much more favorable for us now, isn't it? So getting this. And yeah, that was actually a pretty good draw because we have a follow-up to a Wrath. So that's fairly decent. Dropping that thing and then just passing the turn. Ah, I can't even have Fate with that guy. So let's see what he's casting. He doesn't have a oh, he has something big though. Doesn't have a commander, but he seems to be having something relatively huge. Magmatic Force, that's kind of good. That's not bad at all. This guy is gonna draw now the card he wanted. Not sure what that might be. This guy is now going to be hitting him for a bunch. I think the most dangerous guys now are, I would say, these two. This guy has his commander intact, so does this one. He has nothing though. In his hand he has a long-term plans, or whatever that's called. Boom! This guy's getting it. What is he going for now? Destroying the Euroborg. Okay, that's not really relevant to me. Ah, I see. He wanted his own. Okay. Ooh, what's this? Decree of Pain. Alright. I'll sacrifice this. And then I'll sacrifice himself. At least he draws only one card out of that. And I can get it back with my Eternal Witness, so that's not the end of the world for me. So, what am I doing here? I can Eternal Witness back my Fish Call. But I'm not such a huge fan of that. Nah, I can just drop out Ghave maybe. I guess that's okay. It's not amazing. But I don't really want to get a Vishkal back just because maybe I want a Hallowed Burial again, or I could get my Mana Reflection, but that doesn't seem so amazing. Yeah, I think I'll just drop a Ghave here. Yeah, I think Ghave will be okay. Not the best Ghave ever. I would really want some card advantage here. That would be good. Cycling a Tranquil Thicket here. And then not much action at all from him. I guess this guy is going to long-term plans now. I'm not really sure why he didn't drop his commander. Weird. Yeah. And no more action from him. This guy is dropping a Fiend Hunter. Okay. He's Fiend Huntering my Ghave here. I guess that's fine. I mean, I can put a bunch of 1/1s. Yeah, sure. Go ahead. Doesn't really do much. So let's see. Put a 1/1 green Sapperling. There we go. Alright, I just saved you guys from making me make a bunch of tokens. I think I said that all wrong. From making you watching me. Oh, that kinda sucks. So much for my Eternal Witness plan. Okay. Equipping that thing. Just a 3/5 dude. Yeah, not the most exciting turn for him. Come on, give me something. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. That is actually very good. And I'll gladly take it. That was a good draw. Gonna draw some cards. So, sacrifice a dude. I'll just sacrifice that. Aura Shard is not bad. Sacking another one. Harrowed. Ooh, Gaia's Cradle, that's cool. So I can add 3 and then make another token with this and then sacrifice a bunch of things. I think I'll pass now, though there's not much I can cast, so I'll just leave my guys here. Scavenging goose from this guy. My Eternal Witness is becoming less and less interesting with each passing turn. It's a pretty sweet draw, that one. Psychothroping it up. Got my combo here. Yeah, this guy is lagging a bit. Equips views and passes. I have actually still no idea why the hell this guy isn't playing his intent. Dawn's Reflection, enchant land. Whenever it's tapped for mana, its controller has 2 mana. Okay, so he gets 3 out of that. Not the most exciting. Let's see where the Nemesis here is up to. So, what is he doing here? Oh, he's sacrificing that to draw a card. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, maybe I should have let him steal Ghave on the last counter, because then he comes back with all the counters. Although nah, but then if he keeps it around, then I can't really recast him at will. I guess I'm still fine with that choice then. So would I exiling some crap? Yeah, that's fine. So I don't think I'm gonna sacrifice any more Thalids end of turn, because I want to keep Pazuva. Okay, I said I wanted to keep my Gaia's Cradle mana up, but unfortunately that's not an option anymore. There is the Doran. Now I probably will be sacrificing some Thalids, some Saplings. Peakstone. It's not bad, but it's actually a pretty nice combo with like a Doran deck. Although this guy has some powerful cards, but I think his deck is a bit all over the place. Kind of token slash Doran, not really focused enough, I don't think. Yeah, that's okay. I have an Aura Shards that will be decent. So I'm gonna sacrifice some more guys then. If I had still my Gaia's Cradle, then I wouldn't be doing this, but I don't, so I will. Coat Arms, that's okay. I still would rather draw some cards with this though. Genesis is pretty irrelevant. Necrogenesis, also not the most exciting, especially considering this guy has a Scavenging Goose. Ooh. He is removing... What is he removing? Oh, I guess the replica. He still has 1 mana up. So I can't really get my Gaia's Cradle back, unfortunately. Ah, that's a pretty good one. Okay then, so what are we doing here? I think the play... How much mana do I have? I have like 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 3, if I get Doubling Season, that's 8. That leaves me with 4 mana. It's not really what I want to be doing. I do have a Condemn up. Maybe that's just what I want to do. Aura Shards? I need to think this through. Yeah, let's just Grim Tutor, see what we can get. I'll tap this thing. I don't think I'll be needing it. Let's see what our options are. Yeah, I just went for for the doubling season there. And then I can cast it now. 2, 3, 4, 5, and I have not enough to make a token, but I guess I can drop aura shards and leave condemn up. Yeah, that seems reasonable. So I'll do that. Oh, wait a second. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. So just aura shards, and then cast the doubling season. Perhaps I should have actually cast the doubling season first, because if it gets countered, then I can witness it back. Well, but I actually don't have enough green mana to do that, so that's okay. Hello. So that's it for me then. Cytoplasm. At the beginning, you may have become a copy of some other dude's creature. Well, that kind of sucks. Can kill off my 10/10 Ghave, which isn't the nicest thing ever, but whatever. At least this guy isn't attacking. So this guy can hit me with Doran, but if he does that, I can actually just condemn it, which should be fairly decent. And I think this turn we get to see what the Intet guy is has searched up. Yeah, so I think next turn it's actually, assuming my things survive, it's just Ghave making a bunch of tokens, and then next turn Coat of Armsing. Oh, buddy, Genesis Wave for 8. Yes, that's definitely a good one. It's actually not so bad, to be honest. Deceiver Exarch? Nah, don't tell me he has the stupid infinite combo thing. This could actually be much worse. I mean, the most annoying thing he has is a Nura Brask and Precursor Golem. But I'll just get all the golems with a thing here, so Urabrask is the most annoying because he makes all my guys come into play tapped. All these guys do have haste though, which is pretty bad. On the other hand, I get a bit of extra mana from my lands here. Poof, I'm gonna get smashed for 1 billion here. That's 9, 10, 11, 12, that's 16, 17, 18 even if he attacks me with everything. At least if he... I mean, he might be discouraged from attacking with all of his big guys because then they don't tap. But yeah, this is kind of dangerous. And then Intet even has haste. That's pretty bad. I guess overall it could have been worse though. He's tapping the Thalid, getting back his long-term plan. Alright, so he is actually not attacking, which I'm pretty grateful for. I don't think Doran will be attacking me either, because then he gets smashed by all these things. Could be wrong though, could be wrong. That's fine, I'll just condemn it. So 2 commanders down, 1 to go. I am not really sure why he didn't sacrifice it with his Grim Backwood, but whatever. In any case, we're going to be dropping our Ghave now. Oh, that's not bad. Whenever a creature dies, put blah 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 counters on this thing. It's okay, it's not the best. In any case, I'm gonna be doing this. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, actually, let's rethink that. 2, 4, and let's go for 5, 6, 7. So 10-10 Doran, what up? I'll just be destroying Golem. I don't really care about either the Champion's Helm or the Meekstone just yet. I will at some point, just not now. Bit annoying that I can't block stuff with my tokens, but what can you do? Very nice, he's killing the Urabrask. That's very nice for me. Means now I don't worry about dying or getting hit by that intet. Restock targeting magmatic forest and cytoplasm. Okay, that's fine by me. Force comes down. Is he killing off my Thalid? Oh, he's actually targeting that guy. That's why it's nice to be nice to people. You make friends, this guy won't attack me, and I won't attack him until the end when I kill him. But that's cool. Making friends. Oh, did he target the Chronarch instead? Okay, whatever. Oh, what the hell is going on? A lot of mana, Nah, does he have Genesis Wave again? What the hell is this? Come on, what the hell is this? Oh, the Izzet Chronarch got back the Genesis War. Ah, come on. Well, at least I'll put a bunch of counters. A bunch of creatures, I mean. So this is actually not horrible for me, because I put a bunch of creatures into play, destroy a bunch of shuffles. Also, my guy, I have to make sure to remove him or something. I destroy a bunch of permanents, put a bunch of creatures into play, and then I get a bunch of permanents. So, yeah. And I think in general my cards are more powerful than these guys' cards, so I think this will work out for me. I mean, I think on average it should. I mean, it's a weird card to play for him, I guess, because he must have a bunch of spells to go with it, but whatever. Killing with golems. I do get 2 things for every counter I remove, just because of the doubling season there, so that's pretty cool. Okay, so this is what the board looks like after all of that happened. My commander zone is here. And yeah, this is what happens. And now this will take a while as well, so I'll pause it again and then I'll show it to you afterward. Yeah, so take a look at what this looks like. Just, yeah, not bad, huh? I have no idea what came in to play on my side or whatever, but so I don't even know what happened. This guy just GG'd. I don't know if he's conceding or if he wins. I have no idea what's happening, to be honest. I do know I have this, so I have like a gazillion life. And I did get a Elish Norn. And the Shieldred. Otherwise, not the most interesting. This guy is at 0 life for some reason. Did he concede or something? Oh, they all concede. I have no idea what's going on. Did they concede? Oh, they actually conceded. And this guy lost connection. No, that's cool. That's cool. Oh, This guy was even in my... This guy here was in my blocked list, so I guess he's playing something kind of annoying. Yeah, anyway. So this guy is not here, and that's pretty much it. So, I don't know if we count this as a win. We get 1,000,000 life and a bunch of dudes here, but yeah, that was the game, I guess. You know, this is why I... Oh, Splinter Twin, look. He even has the Splinter Twin, the CRX-like combo. Ah, maybe that's why he said GG. Ah, I see. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, that's why I hate that Warp World card, because it does stuff like this. So I guess this means we lost to kind of a combo thing, but yeah. So this was this game. I hope you guys didn't find it too boring. And yeah, that's it. So I just wanted to add that I actually went through the recording once again, and it turns out we don't lose this game, actually, because even though he has this cheap combo, because of Elish Norn, this guy is only like a -1/2, so he can't really kill us with it. He could deal 4 to our Elish Norn with a Flame Tonkao. He can't even activate the Siege Can because it's dead before he has priority. Yeah, and I think that's it. I think he actually GG'd because he lost the game, not because he won. Or maybe he thought he won, I have no idea. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and count this as a win. Also, we even have a Acidic Slime. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and count this as a win. Just so we can keep our 100% record with this deck. And yeah, that's it. That's all for the Ghave deck. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I want to hear some things from you on the comments. One of it is, if you like this is the last round recording. As you see, it's over 40 minutes. So that's one thing I want to hear. If you actually like this a bit longer version, or is 40 minutes just too boring, and do you want me to go back to the shorter version of the games? And then obviously just let me know if you like the series, if you would like to see any specific commanders in the future, and any sort of suggestions would be appreciated. Right, so thanks for watching, and see you next time.